The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Hey guys, so welcome back to Season 2, Episode 4 of Hitman. So we're into Mumbai now, and we're going with the standard setup. Silver Baller, Lockpick Mark III, and the gear, we're going for the coins.
Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
So once again we've got 3 targets to take out, and we don't know who the Maelstrom is at the start of the mission. Fortunately, he is quite easy to find when you know where he's going to be. So the first thing we're going to do is run down here and through this doorway, up the stairs, double back on yourself, and we're going to go up another flight of stairs. There's a few different ways of doing this one. I really like this run, it's quite straightforward. Going to go around to the right here and through into this bedroom. So this bedroom is the Hitman's room. Not us, another Hitman that's been hired for a job. Don't go right there, that was my mistake. Keep going around, go back the way you came, left through this gap, to the right and downstairs. Yeah, so there's another Hitman that's been hired called the Kashmirian in this one, and we've just stolen the poison from there. So when we get to the bottom of the stairs, turn left. And one of the ways you can actually kill Dawood is by getting the other Hitman to do it, so it's not related to you. I find this route's a lot easier, so you don't have to actually go into any really dangerous zones at all. Down here to the right, we're going to go down past here. So ahead of us is the train area where Vanya normally is, but we're going to leave that alone. We're going to make the targets come to us. So keep running down here. Bit of a long route round. It's quite a big map and there's quite a lot going on, so if you're interested, it's definitely worth looking around. There's so many different areas to explore, and trying to get all the exploration bits done was quite a tough job. So when we get around to here, you'll see the red scooter at the bottom. We're going to shoot this ladder, and what that'll do is it'll make it fall down. We're going to climb up the ladder. When we get to the top, there's 2 glasses on this table, so we're going to poison the one on our left. What this will do, that's the one the Maelstrom's going to come and drink from, but first we need to summon him. So we're going to jump up here, jump up again. Firstly, grab this brick. This is really important. Then grab your pistol out, and we're going to shoot this little button that's on the flagpole, and that'll raise the flag. Then we're literally just going to retrace our steps, drop down, straight back down the ladder. So that's the Maelstrom taken care of. By raising the flag, we've summoned him, we've poisoned his drink, so we can just leave that one alone. Now we're going to go into this building here. And what this is, there's a smoke pillar coming out of this building that's going to summon Vanya and Dawood to a meeting. By chucking the brick in there, we've now changed the smoke to purple. So we'll keep progressing down here, and I'll show you exactly where they're going to meet. So as soon as the smoke changes, they're already en route. This is our exit point, this boat here. And you see the boat at the top that we just highlighted with our instinct. That is going to be what kills both of them in one go. So what will happen is their meeting point is just beneath this boat. No guards will be near enough to get killed with them. But you can see, there it is. We just need to shoot out one of the struts underneath it. And all we have to do now really is find a nice vantage point where we're hidden, and then wait for them to start moving. So you can see Dawood there, the red dot, he's moving around now. Vanya should be moving as well, but they're quite far away. So what we'll do is we'll just get ourselves into position, and we will just, wait it out. One thing we have to be wary of is that we don't get seen firing the gun. So this area here is ideal. Use your instinct so we get a nice line of sight on the boat. There we go, ready to go. And now we just have to wait for them to get here. So we'll speed up a little bit. And you can see on the mini map, Vanya's just about to walk past on our left. There she goes. Dawood's moving over. He's got a long way to walk. She hasn't got as far, so we'll just have to wait. And what we're going to wait for is for their dialogue to start. And once that's started, we can then shoot the boat out and just get out. You'll know when it's their dialogue you're listening to, because it'll mention his name. So you can see, oh, there's the Maelstrom gone. So he's done. Easy kill. Very straightforward. Poison elimination. All done.
No rest for the wicked,
now we just have to wait for Dawood and Vanya. If you keep an eye on the dialogue box at the bottom, if you've got subtitles on, you'll be able to tell exactly when they start talking. There we go, Dawood. As soon as that's happened, you can shoot the boat out. So we'll get our pistol, line up on the strut on the side, shoot that, the boat falls down and it kills them. Make sure you put your gun away before you go to the exit. Be really frustrating to get that far and then blow it at the end. And that's it. Mumbai is huge map. It's such a big place, and to find a good strategy is difficult at first. Once again, I used Mr. Freeze and AJ and Hitman's algorithm to get some ideas, and this one was the run I really liked. I've got a little bit more to do on Mumbai, but yeah, it's such a big map. It's so fun. There's so many different people just living life. It's great. So not my fastest time, but 6 minutes 04, 2021 out of 145,000 nearly. Very pleased with that. Silent Assassin, suit only for Mumbai, ticked off. And that's another one done. And we'll be back next time for the next episode. Thanks so much for your support. We'll see you next time.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.